Europa is the smallest of the 4 Galilean moons orbiting Jupiter, and the 6th closest to the planet. It is also the 6th largest moon in the solar system. The distance from Jupiter is 671,000 kilometers. Its diameter is 3,200 kilometers. Gravity is 1/3 meters per second square. Surface area is at least 310 million square kilometers. Yeah, did you know that Europa is 4.5 billion years old, but the surface is only 20 to 180 million? That's weird. Why is Europa the same age as Earth, but the surface is younger? Well, why would that be? So yeah, Europa is just a tiny bit smaller than our moon. It is the only Galilean moon smaller than our moon. And the distance between Europa and Jupiter is also larger than the distance between our moon and Earth. Well, so how would standing on Europa feel like? Well, yeah, there's another Europa, of course, which is how you say Europe in Spanish. Well, yeah, it was discovered in 1610 by Galileo Galilei. At the very beginning, 1610. Well, as you would stand on this slippery moon, you could recognize that there's a lot of lines on Europa because it has an ocean underneath its surface. So yeah, like if you dare to stand on Europa without a spacesuit, then you can just slip or either skate. Well, not too much skate, mostly slip because it's an icy moon. So yeah, you would need a spacesuit to protect your feet from slipping on this slippery moon. So like if you dare to go under Europa's surface, then you can see a lot of water down there. Because it will get life soon. So yeah, like many elements on Europa can at least be frozen or still be liquid. Like there's a lot of elements under Europa's surface that can still have life. So that's the meaning that life under Europa's surface has life, even though it doesn't show up sunlight. Is because that's when it will get life, when the sun becomes a red giant. When the sun becomes a red giant, Europa will have its icy crust unfrozen and will have oceans flowing on the surface. And yeah, by that time the atmosphere could form on Europa. And it could be a very hot oceanic moon. Because the habitable zone would be in Saturn and Europa couldn't be hot for life. Yeah, just like our moon, it has a locked rotation on Jupiter. Like all Galilean moons have locked rotations on Jupiter, just like our moon is locked to the Earth. Well, what do you think is the real color of Europa right there? Does it look orange and white or orange and blue? Well, what do you think is the real color of Europa? Well, you may have to find out since it orbits Jupiter. Well, but anyway, that's all I have to say about Europa. I mean, yeah, like when the sun gets brighter when it's a red giant, Europa's surface can be so hot, but the effective temperature in Europa can be freezing still. But that's all I have to say about this icy moon. And what do you think is the color of Europa? Well, I'll see you in the next video, and bye.